Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a getting ready with me video. I'm going to be using the Viseart palettes, or Viseart, and everybody pronounces them differently. So I'm going to be using 6 and 1. And I'm going to be using Tarte for my foundation and the new Too Faced Cocoa Powder for setting it all. But if you want to see how this tutorial and this look is done, please stay tuned. First I'm going to put my hair up just to get it out of the way. And it is so windy here in Dallas today that today is just going to be a messy bun hairdo anyway. Right now I'm watching the trees and they're doing this and this, which makes me nervous because I'm in front of a big window. So let's get our hair out of our face and then let's begin. Get my little Hello Kitty hairband, which is shedding all over me. This way I got the hair completely out of my face and I can just jump right in. First I'm going to put on my Tarte Tinted Moisturizer BB Cream. And light. Let me give it a little shake. And since it's just a BB cream, I'm just going to use my hands to apply it. I don't require a ton of coverage, so I'm just going to kind of put it everywhere. I always try to put on a little bit of foundation first. This way I feel like I'm working on like a flat colored canvas. That way I'm not kind of thrown by, you know, the different discolorations of skin that we all have, like maybe your cheeks are a little red or dark circles. So here we go. Next I'm going to start with the Urban Decay eyeshadow base. I'm just going to put it on top of my eyelids. Nothing underneath. Because I have round eyes, so I just kind of like to, without making them look too big or too raccoony or too buggy, I just kind of like to give it a softer feathery look underneath my eyes. And then I also got these from BH Cosmetics. They're the cutest brushes. This is the pink polka dot, and this is Fun with Something. But they're all different colors, and I've been dying to try them out, so I thought now would be a really good time. This one comes with a huge fan brush and takes up like almost your entire face. And they are really soft. They're really good quality. I've always loved BH Cosmetics, so at the same time, let's see how these brushes perform. Today I'm going to go with kind of like a more like a purpley color, purpley look, since I can't talk today. So with the two purples that I'm going to be using, probably these two on each end. The best one to probably start out with is this really light plummy one as my smoky, or as my transition color for my crease. At first I'm going to kind of concentrate in the corner and then pull it out. And then I always kind of blow off the excess. And I'm trying to get that color pulled more into the middle, so I cover the lid. So, and right now there's no need to perfect it. It may look a little bit messy, but we will fix it as we go along. I'm just going to kind of drag it down onto the lid just a little bit. And then next I'm going to be pulling this light pinky peach shade onto the lid with a flat shader brush from still the Polka Dot collection. And I'm just going to apply it all over the lid. like so. I hope you guys are seeing what I'm doing here. If I'm too far away, let me know. I got new lighting, a new camera, so I'm still messing with it. Alright, I'm just going to go in there and just pack on just a little bit more. Okay, next I'm going to kind of go with this flat brush. It's like really flat from the polka dot collection. So, and get really dark in the corner, so I'm going to start off with this purple and then deepen it with this one. I'm going to bring the color just a third of the way into the lid. And the next I'm going to go into the other collection with the blue brush, and that's when I'm going to pick up this darker purple color in the corner. And then up into the crease just a little bit. I thought this would be a little bit deeper of a purple, but it's more kind of a shimmery. So I might have to go in. There's a dark plum in the other the matte palette, and I'm gonna have to go into that one to really deepen this up. So don't worry about messy. We'll get it cleaned up afterwards. I'm gonna take this pencil brush from the polka dot collection. I'm actually going to take this plummy brown right there because I think it'll blend in really pretty with the purples, and see if I can get that one to darken up the corner here. There we go. And these colors are so amazing and blendable. See how beautifully they're blending in together right now. Get that nice dark corner. Even with just this pencil brush, they're blending out really, really well. So I'm going to go back in with the blue blending brush and pick up a little bit more of the purple and really just try to blend in that plummy color. And go across a few times just to get. Alright, and I know right now it looks messy, but trust me, we're cleaning it up. Next I'm just going to clean off the blue fluffy brush. And I'm going to take, because I'm more medium tones, I'm going to take this one up here to do the highlight. But these colors are so blendable, and they're just amazing. As you can see, they blend out well. These eyeshadows are very much worth the investment. Alright, now I'm going to go back in with the pencil brush, and I'm going to leave the little bit of brown that was on there, and I'm going to pick up this purple over here on the matte palette and just line underneath the eye. And then with a really small, flat shader brush from the polka dot collection, I'm going to pick up this iridescent-y white and use it as my inner duct highlight and bring it up into the lid just a little bit. And then I'm going to add in a little bit more pink to blend them together. And I'm going to go back to my original flat shader brush and pick up that pink and just reapply it and blend it out with the iridescent color. It just amazes me how well these colors just blend into each other. If you're looking for palettes, Viseart is definitely the investment to be making. And I'm just going to go back in with our neutral purple up here. Oops, I lost the headband, but that's okay. I have a clip right here. There. Works just as well. So I'm going to go back in with the purple that we used for our transition color, and I'm just going to blend out everything in here and give it that soft look. Okay, and now that I've finished up with the eye look this far, sometimes what I like to do before I hit my liquid eyeliner is from BH Cosmetics, the yellow, I cannot remember what this is called for the life of me. I'll have to look it up and send it, but I think it's called the Party Pop brush set. What I'm going to do is take the black and I outline the corner wing of my cat eye. So what I'll do is kind of come down, look at the curve of my eye from right here, and tap it. Because it's easier to erase this or blend it in than it is to try to, you see that little tiny curve I got there? It makes it a little bit easier to kind of just like follow the lines. So I'm going to do the same on this eye. And then this way, if you mess up, I sometimes go a little too high and then kind of fan it out because the eyeliner is going to cover it up anyway. So now that I got that in place, I'm going to take my Kat Von D eyeliner in Trooper. This is a sample one. This is usually the one I travel with, but I can't find my full-size one. And then I'm just going to line my eye. And I make tiny lines at first because if you go big, then it's hard to make them smaller. But if you go small, it's easier to kind of thicken them the way you want them. And what I always do is I kind of pull the pen at a flat angle. And then right here, I just kind of pull it out and follow the line that I drew. And then start thickening it out. And depending on how winged or cat-eyed you want it, you can just continue to keep working with it and darkening it. And now I'm going to do the same on this eye. And next you want to line the inside of your eye. And what I love about the Urban Decay ones is they're so creamy that they just, you know, you barely have to pull it along. Next I'm going to curl my eyelashes. And before I go any further with any more anything, I'm going to use my Too Faced powder. And this is in light medium. And this smells like chocolate. It is amazing. I know a lot of people don't like to use the puff, but I am a friend of the puff. I love the puff. I can like dab my makeup on. I don't know, it just seems to apply better that way for me. I don't know why. But it just truly seems to work better for me that way. Next, I'm going to take my Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara, which was one of my Ulta 100 point perks, I think. So I really like this mascara. I know a lot of people don't like the thick fluffy brushes, and I think it also depends on your eye, how they're set, how your lashes react to what you're putting on them. But I don't have a problem getting into the corner of my eye. My eyes are spaced a little bit further apart. And there's the finished eye look. I'm probably going to go back in with this brush and mix a little bit of the black with the purple and just kind of deepen it up here. And there is your finished eye look. Now let's just pull the bangs down and we will finish with the rest. Okay, bangs are down, and then I thought that with just powder I was going to be able to get away without the deep circles, but it was a late night last night, so a little after the fact I am going to put, it's the Stay Don't Stray, but it's also concealer, and I didn't know that. And somebody else told me, and honestly, it is an amazing concealer. I would not dismiss this as a concealer. And you can add the highlight back in if you want to. And I'm just going to use my finger to kind of blend in just in this little corner. That looks a little bit better. Let's add a little color. First I'm going to take this big, I'll probably end up using, well, this is more dense fur. I'm going to use this big fluffy polka dotted brush from the polka dot collection, and today I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs 102 Tantric bronzer. It is huge, like there is the size of my hand and there is the bronzer. It's right underneath. And because I have bangs, I really don't need to go too much into my forehead. Sometimes I'll just dab a little bit of color just in case. So we got ourselves a little bit of color. Now I'm going to go in with the same brush, and I'm going to go into my Rockateur from Benefit, because this is like the best blush color ever. I love this blush. So next we just have a lip color. I'm going to use my Veloop Sheer Candy. And by the way, these smell awesome, but it's from YSL, and they're just like a hint of color, and I absolutely love them. And this one, just kind of a pink, and it just kind of gives me a sheer lip color. But if you find these for YSL, usually at my Sephora, they're always sold out. They're hydrating, light color, as you can see, and it's just kind of like a hint of color, so it's not like a lot of maintenance throughout the day, and I absolutely love them, and you can just apply them so easily. It's like they're smooth like chapstick, and they're creamy. I mean, it's YSL, what else can you say about it, but they're awesome. So this is today's Get Ready With Me. My hair is pretty much just going to stay in a bun all day. I mean, it doesn't look too bad today for straight out of the shower look. But like I said, today is super windy outside, so if I do plan on going outside today, it's going to be a messy bun look. And if you have super thick hair like me, which my hair has been compared to like a horse's tail or a horse's mane when it's been grabbed, when the hairdresser grabs it to figure out what she's going to do with it, she always compares it to a horse's mane. But if you're one of those people who needs like 3 elastic bands to put your hair up, and even then they snap and they go flying every direction, that's just a hazard. You're going to take somebody's eye out. You're going to take your own eye out. And it hurts when they snap on your hand. So what I've learned is the Nike wristbands. They used to make them thinner. Now they make these outrageously huge ones. So what I do is I kind of fold mine in 3 ways, like this, And these do wear down. This is like already double the size of when I got it. But they're great and they hold hair amazing, especially if you've thick long hair like mine. So what I'm going to do is half a ponytail, flip it around and pull it out, and then kind of give it a turn, and then leave some of the frilly messy stuff up like that, and then we're good to go. And then if I'm out in the wind, just my bangs are going to get the brunt of it, and that's going to be it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this get ready with me, and give it a thumbs up if you like this Viseart look and eye tutorial along with the get ready with me. If you'd like to see more from this palette to see what it can do. Well, this one's still in the box, and here's the other one. But there's a third one from my last video. You can go check it. I'll link it down below. And if you want to see more looks with this palette, just let me know. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.